بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين اللهم أخرجني من ظلمات الوهم وأكرمني بنور الفهم اللهم افتح علينا أبواب رحمتك وانشر علينا خزائن علومك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. The next hadith is from Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salam again, which says, قِيمَةُ كُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا يَعْلَمُهُ. And in another version is قِيمَةُ كُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا يُحْسِنُهُ. So in Ghurar al-Hikam, which is a collection of the hadith of Amir al-Mu'minin, what we have is مَا يَعْلَمُهُ. In Nahj al-Balagha, in wise sayings, number 81 according to some editions, is قِيمَةُ كُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا يُحْسِنُهُ, which is not very much different in meaning. Qima means value. In Farsi we say qiymat. It's used for value, for price. The value of each person is what he knows. Ma ya'lamu. Or ma yuhsinuhu means what he knows very well. This is a very remarkable, statement. The value of people is measured by what they know and what they can do it with understanding, with knowledge. So, for example, if you want to know the value of people's prayer, salat, look at their knowledge, understanding. If two people say salat and one of them has more understanding, more knowledge, his value is more. The value of his prayer is also more. Two people who teach, two people who, do charity, two people who do counseling, based on their understanding, the value of their work goes higher. And then when it comes to one's entire life, two people, if you compare their entire life, their entire achievements, the one who knows more has more value. The one who can do something better has more value. So this is one hadith that we have it for today. The next hadith is from Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam, in which he says, لو يعلم الناس ما في طلب العلم. If people knew what is there in seeking knowledge, means if people knew the value of seeking knowledge, لو يعلم الناس ما في طلب العلم لطلبوه ولو بسفك المهج وخوض اللجج. They would have pursued knowledge, they would have sought knowledge, gone after knowledge, even if it required their blood to be shed. In this process, they could have been injured, they could have been attacked, they could have been even maybe perhaps killed, or they would have gone through lujaj. Lujaj means waves. When sea or ocean is stormy and there are waves that can be dangerous. Sometimes, when you travel, then the sea or ocean is not safe, especially if you have a small boat. So it can be frightening or killing. Imam says, even this should not stop you going for learning. لو يعلم الناس ما في طلب العلم لطلبوه ولو بالسفك المهج وخوض اللجج. They would have done so, means they would have thought, they would have pursued knowledge, even if it required to be giving some kind of sacrifice with your health, with your life even, to go through dangerous situations. Not that, for example, for every little thing we cancel our study program. I have, for example, today, for example, I don't know, a little fever, I cancel. I have a little, I don't know, headache, I cancel. Or today I don't feel good, I cancel. Today I want to go to park, I cancel my study. No, you should not cancel your study program. And even when you plan something, you should not plan only for doing things easily. Maybe in your planning, you should consider going through difficulties, offering sacrifices. Then it says, Inna Allah Ta'ala awha ila Daniel. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed to the prophet Daniel. And we have in Iran a city called Shusha Daniel in southern Iran, where this prophet is buried. And it's a very well known city, and people go to his shrine. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed to Daniel, Anna amqata ibadi ilayya. Anna amqata ibadi ilayya means the most disliked servants of mine, the people that I dislike them more than others, is the one who is al-jahil, al-mustakhiffu bihaqq ahl al-ilm. The one who is ignorant, doesn't know, but not only he does not know, maybe people don't know what they want to learn, but he doesn't know, and he underestimates the people of knowledge. Al-mustakhif, he counts them as khafif, as light, as cheap, who are ahlul ilm. He says, these scholars, these talaba, these learners, these students, they are wasting their time, or they are not doing anything good for society. They are not, contributing to society. So he doesn't know, but he also doesn't respect those who know, or those who are involved in teaching and learning. At-tariku lil-iqtida'i bihim, those who doesn't follow them. He is not alim, okay. At least if you are not alim, you should follow ulama, but he also would not follow ulama. وَأَنَّ أَحَبَّ عَبِيدِي إِلَيَّ, the best, the most lovable, the most beloved servants of mine are التقي الطالب للثواب الجزيل, are the pious ones who seek great reward. اللازم للعلماء, those who try to be always in the presence of ulama, in company of ulama, not only when ulama are teaching or sitting on minbar. No, as much as possible, because maybe even in an ordinary conversation over tea, over coffee, you can learn something. It's not that you only learn from your, for example, teacher when he is teaching. Every aspect of life of pious scholars can be beneficial. اللازم للعلماء means he cannot be separated. He is always trying to be with ulama. التابع للحلماء, he follows those people who have the quality of hilm, forbearance, patience. Hilm is mostly used for patience with respect to people wronging you. When people mistreat you, misbehave, and you are patient, this is called hilm. So they follow those who have hilm. Al-qabilu anil hukama, and they accept from the people who are wise, the people who have wisdom. They accept from them and they learn from their wisdom. So this is the beautiful hadith that we have here from Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam, and partly is a quotation of a hadith, a Qudsi, that Allah said to Prophet Daniel. I think for today, to be able to have more questions, I stop here, and inshallah we continue with your questions. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.